Welcome back to another geoguessr play-along video, and today I'm excited to play a map called Biggest Battles in World History, and as the title suggests, this map has locations of the biggest battles in the world, and for each location I'll try to find which battle took place there and maybe give some more information. I don't know, we'll see how it all goes, and as always the play-along links will be in the description. We'll have 1 minute 30 no moving. And you don't need a pro account to play along, and press that like button if you enjoy these videos. What do we have here? My first thought was, oh gosh, okay, it seems like my first thought was maybe Syria or something. We have this flag with some stars. I think Syrian flag has some stars. We see some Arabic, I presume. Oh yeah, we have some stars here as well. So Syria would be my guess. There are 3 stars here though. Syrian flag has 2 stars, no? I have no idea what 3 stars means. I do not know that. There's a directional sign here in this direction, but I can't really read what it says. I think Syria may be the safest guess here, but tricky. People seem to be celebrating something with all the flags. I'm not getting a protest vibe. Yeah, the time is running out. I think I'll just go Damascus or something. We'll see what kind of a fight took place here. It was Syria. Yeah, it wasn't Damascus. It was Marat al-Numan. Okay, this is what ChatGPT tells me about this one. The battle was Battle of Marj Dabik. This battle occurred on August 24th, 1516 during the Ottoman Mamluk War. The Ottomans' decisive victory in this battle paved the way for their conquest of the Mamluk Sultanate, eventually leading to Ottoman control over Egypt and much of the Arab world. Big battle, yeah, checks out. Interesting. I think GeoGuessr is such a cool way you could learn history. And I think this is a very interesting and cool map to do that. So what's happening here? Some sort of a monument in honor of the victims, I imagine. The language seems old. Some old language. Maybe getting kind of maybe hint of German here. Bruder something. Bügen. Some seems German to me. So might be somewhere in Germany or in the neighboring countries, possibly. Probably Germany would be the safest guess. I think the map's average score was something around 9,000, so this is a very tricky, difficult map. Probably the locations would always have something super useful, but I think that we can kind of get the region at least, I think. So let's guess somewhere in Germany, no idea where. We have some big trees. Let's go maybe more south. Let's see. Oh no, it was Poland. Oh no, it was Russia even. Monument in honor of the Battle of... Well, let's find out. Okay, this battle was Battle of Eylau. So this battle was in 1807 during the Napoleonic Wars, where French army fought the Russian army. It was a particularly brutal and indecisive battle, noted for its high casualties and harsh winter conditions. Okay, yeah, very interesting. Seeing these places and how they look nowadays. I'm sure they looked completely different back then. Now, this feels more like Turkish, maybe. I'm thinking, or maybe not Turkish. My first thought was Asia, then I looked around, felt kind of Turkish to me, but looking at this poll, I'm thinking, again, Asia. What is the language? Is it Japanese, or... These symbols kind of maybe feel Korean? Is the language Korean or not? I can't tell for sure. I mean, it feels kind of Korean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I could see this being South Korea, potentially. Maybe somewhere near the border with the North Korea. I know the Korean War. Technically, Korean War, like, there was no peace treaty signed, so technically it's still ongoing, from what I remember. Let's go somewhere South Korea, towards North. The north is quite hilly in general. I mean, there are some mountains, so I guess, yeah, could be. Let's go somewhere here. Oh, never mind. It was China. Okay, I guess the language was Chinese. My bad. I couldn't really tell clearly. Well, let's find out what is this battle that happened here. So this battle was Battle of Hengyang, this city that is nearby, and it occurred during the World War II as part of the larger Japanese offensive known as Operation Ichigo. The city was strategically important, and despite being heavily outnumbered, Chinese forces mounted a fierce defense, resulting in one of the longest and bloodiest engagements of the Second Sino-Japanese War. Okay, very, very interesting. I really like this map, and big thanks to the creator. Okay, what's next? We have some lady admiring this pond, I guess. And there are no signs, no language, no nothing. I mean, it looks kinda European, the trees, the flora. So I would think Europe, maybe, probably. But which country in Europe? I mean, a lot of wars have been fought in Europe, all over Europe. And so, where could this be? Anywhere, really. I just a pure guess by the vibes. I'm thinking Poland, maybe Lithuania. I don't think this would be Latvia. Let's see. Let's go Poland. It was more west. It was Belgium. Close to the French border. Is this World War II related as well? Spangbroek-Molen-Krater. So some crater here. So the battle that took place here is Battle of Messines. The battle occurred in 1917 during World War I. Oh, and this crater was made to detonate one of the largest mines placed by the British Army. Interesting. Well, there will be more text on the screen if you want to read that, but yeah, let's move on. What do we have? Sentai... can't really read it. Is that... not sure. Okay, let's look around. Maybe there's something else helpful. The quality is not the best. Okay, we have some green, white, and red colors on this wreath. I think that was the English word. So I'm thinking Hungary maybe because of that. I was thinking Romania before that, but Hungary is right there as well. Is that a holy pole? I can't really tell from this angle. I think Hungary makes sense with looking like this. Yeah, let's go Hungary. I don't have any other context, location clues. So let's go somewhere near Budapest maybe. It was not Hungary after all. It was northern Serbia. Huh, interesting. But I know that Hungary used to be bigger, so makes sense that it might be in a neighboring country as well. It was in Senta. Okay, the battle that took place here was the Battle of Senta. This battle occurred in 1697 during the Great Turkish War. The battle resulted in a decisive victory for the Habsburg monarchy. Victory was significant in weakening Ottoman control in the region. Okay. Interesting. How did we do in total? 12.6 thousand points, which I believe is above average for this map, so I'll take that. And yeah, let's go for another game. I really enjoyed this one. Let's like this map as well. And of course, if you play along, let me know your scores in the comments. And if you're new here, press the subscribe button. It is very much appreciated, everyone who joins our community and subscribes. So we have some cars with pretty small licenses. Are they Italian? Do we have blue strips on both sides there? Could this be Italy? Yeah, I think the vibes, the nature, the architecture could work for Italy. Kind of central Italy maybe, I'm thinking. Yeah, something like that. This is some old ruins. We might find about them in a short bit. Let's go kind of central Italy. There's some hills around here. Lots of wars have been fought in Italy before. It was Italy, not too far from where I guessed. Actually, I'm very happy with this guess. So, some archaeological park. Let's see. So, this battle was the Battle of Sanctium, and it occurred in 295 BCE during the Third Samnite War. and paved the way for Rome's eventual expansion throughout the Italian peninsula. Alright, good start for the challenge. Let's see. Stop. We have these yield signs. Where would this be? This feels... What does this feel like? Italian again or something? I was thinking... Would this be Italy again? We have these dark sign backs, which you often see in Italy. And the signs kind of felt maybe Italian again. So I'm thinking this might be in the vicinity, in the neighborhood of that previous battle, maybe. Maybe even the same war, who knows? I don't think we can read anything, yeah, not really. So I think let's guess kind of the same area. Well, it was Italy. It was Italy on the coast this time. It didn't feel that coastal, but I guess it was. So what's happening here? Let's find out. So this battle was much later than that previous one. This one is Battle of Montemassi, and it occurred in 1328 during the wars between the Republic of Siena and the House of Serra. This battle is often remembered due to its depiction in the frescoes of the Palazzo Pubblico in Siena. Okay. Ooh, well, this is not Italy, I don't think. What is that? Some fighters with these round hats. Definitely getting Asian vibes, both by the clothing and by the architecture. Which Asian country? We have some red flag, so could this be China again? There's some red flag. Maybe China, maybe Vietnam. They have red flags. Oh, there's some language here. Does it say Vietnam or something? I think the language itself also looks very Vietnamese with these accents. So I think Vietnam is a pretty good guess here. Besides that, where in Vietnam I would have absolutely no clue. But I would assume it's either near Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh. Let's go maybe closer to Hanoi. Somewhere up here in the north. Nope, never mind, it was in the very south. Oh, I knew the country, but so few points because I went to the wrong side. So let's see, what kind of a battle took place here. So this battle was Battle of Mai Tho, which occurred during the Vietnam War. Okay, so is that recent? The battle took place in 1968 as part of the larger Tet Offensive. So this battle, despite being a tactical defeat for the Vietnamese forces, had a significant strategic and psychological impact on the course of the war and American public opinion. It makes sense for it to be in the south. I thought it would have been some ancient war. So we have some... Is that Arabic on that sign? Okay, yeah, I would... Looks like it probably is. Oh, this flag... These flags... Is this Iraq? Syria had stars? I think this might have been Iraq's flag. I think Yemen had nothing. So yeah, I think it's Iraq. And not much else to really go by. We have a palm tree, so maybe a bit closer to the coast. Because of that. There isn't a big coastline for Iraq, so let's go Basra. Somewhere here. Ooh, yes, the palm tree coming in clutch. So the battle that took place here is the Battle of Kurna, which took place during World War I in 1914. It was fought between British Indian forces and the Ottoman Empire. The victory at Kurna helped to establish a strategic foothold for the British in the region. So many battles that I've never heard of before. Interesting. History is a really fascinating topic, I feel. So much to learn and discover. So what is happening here? Would this be Vietnam again? We see some, like, some accents again. And we see some Chinese here, but there's some more Vietnamese on that sign. So I'm thinking this might be southern Vietnam again, maybe. Maybe also, maybe again from the Vietnam War. Potentially. Let's go southern Vietnam again. Seriously? Okay. This was an older battle. It was the Battle of Ba Chi Dang. My apologies for pronunciation. In 1938. This battle was a pivotal moment in the Vietnamese history. This battle ended centuries of Chinese domination over Vietnam, leading to the establishment of the Ngo dynasty and the independence of Vietnam. Very significant victory indeed. 16.5 thousand this time. Interesting. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, what do we have? We have some like forts, some bunkers. We have some Russian flags. So I would assume maybe in Russia, some fort. I wouldn't know where. Russia is pretty big. I imagine probably somewhere on the like western sides. Maybe Kaliningrad, maybe I don't know, somewhere else. I would guess probably World War II or something like that. Does it say the year? 1942 at least on this plaque. So yeah, that would be World War II. So let's go somewhere Kaliningrad, yeah, maybe. Let's see. It was not Kaliningrad, it was Sevastopol. Okay, it makes sense. So the significant battle that took place here was the siege of Sevastopol during World War II. The fall of Sevastopol was a significant victory for the Axis powers, giving them control over the crucial Black Sea port and contributing to their advance into the Caucasus region. I feel like I'm in a history lesson right now, a very interesting history lesson. What's happening here? I do not know who these might be. I was thinking something like Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, somewhere. Doesn't feel entirely Mongol, so I was thinking maybe like Caucasus or something. This is a big sword. Let's go with something like near Tbilisi, maybe. Let's see. And it was, oh, Ukraine, really interesting. Those guys didn't look Ukrainian to me. The battle that took place here was the Battle of Berestechko, this city right here. It was fought between the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and the Kazakh forces allied with Crimean Tatars. It was one of the largest battles of the 17th century. Must have been a big one indeed, yeah. We have some French on this plaque. Cannot read what this sign says. But I mean, I would guess France because of French language. I mean, could be Belgium as well, I guess, but France has fought plenty of wars itself as well. Maybe somewhere northern France, like during World War II. Let's see. It was more west, near Le Mans. So this was the Battle of Le Mans in 1871 during the Franco-Prussian War. It was between the French army and the Prussian forces, and Prussian forces ended up winning. What do we have here? We have some Ukrainian language, I believe. Well, somewhere in Ukraine. We have some Ukrainian colors here too. I do not know. We have some hills. In general, western Ukraine is more hilly. So I would think maybe more towards somewhere here near Lviv, maybe. Oh no, it was eastern, far eastern. Bakhmut. Oh, so yeah, it's Battle of Bakhmut from the recent invasion in 2022. All right, so what do we have here? We have European plates, driving on the right side. I'm not sure, some old walls, some fortress or something. Those look like maybe Turkish I letters. Maybe not. Maybe those are just regular I letters. Yeah, I don't know. We have a big city to our northeast, but what city is it? I have no idea what to think here. I wish I had a bit more time to consider my options. I'm not super happy with my Turkey guess, but I don't have a better one, so let's go with Turkey. Okay, it was Turkey, actually, and Istanbul, okay. I wasn't sure if it's Istanbul or something else, so I guessed near it. The significant battle that took place here was the fall of Constantinople in 1453. The capture of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and was a pivotal moment in history. Well, lots of important and big battles. 12.4k points for me here. Let me know in the comments how you did if you played along. Don't forget to press that like button, and big thanks to all of my patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel.